Hi there, Aaron Engler, the Debt Professor. This video here, 10 Ways to Save Money, is brought to you by DebtUniversity.com. If you are having trouble making ends meet, then by all means, please feel free to go over to Debt-University.com. There is a step-by-step video course designed to show you how to pick the best option for you to get out of debt. So let's get started and look at 10 ways that you can save a little bit of money. And the first thing that you can do is you pay yourself first. If you set up a direct deposit into a savings account, then it's a little bit easier to save money. It's kind of the out of sight, out of mind type philosophy. And a lot of people, what they'll try to do is maybe do 10% to 15% of their check. If you're saving at 10%, then you're doing pretty well. It's a good way to start. The second thing you can do to save money is to knock off the Starbucks and the coffee bean runs. Brew your coffee at home. If you drink a $2 cup of coffee every day, you're shelling out $520 a year. If you're shopping at Starbucks or Coffee Bean, you're probably paying a little bit more than that and spending more money on that than you should be. So you can always buy it there and brew it at home, but it's going to save you a lot of money just by making it at home instead of going to their actual store. Third thing you can do is take a look around and see what electronics and appliances that you don't really normally use that you can unplug. A lot of times there's stereos that you can unplug that just basically sit there and eat away at your energy bill all day, and you're not even home to enjoy it, but you're sitting there powering the unit. So take a look around and unplug what you can, and you'll notice a substantial savings on your electric bill. Fourth thing that you can do is, instead of going out and going to a bar with your friends or going out and having coffee, stay at home. Stay at home, have a game night. There's all kinds of things you can do at home that are fun, that are where you're going to spend a lot less money than you would if you went out to a bar. So and a lot of times you can actually get to know your friends a little bit better that way anyway. The fifth thing you can do is buy in bulk. Sam's Club and Costco are your best friends. This is especially helpful if you have a family. Make sure if you don't have a big family, it can be kind of frustrating sometimes where you go and you buy two half-gallon ketchups. Just make sure you're buying things that you need, things that aren't perishable, and buying in bulk can help you save a lot of money over the long term. Number 6, you can take your lunch to work. If you spend $7 per day and you work a normal work week, you can save over $18,000 a year just by packing your lunch. And the side benefit is it's normally a little bit healthier what you're packing in your brown bag than if you're going to the local cafeteria, if you're going out and getting fast food every day. So that's one that you can do pretty easily. Number 7 would be to team up, and what I mean by that is get everybody, if you have a family or if you have other people in the household, get everybody together to kind of save up for things, and have everybody agree that we're going to save up for a new TV, or we're going to save up for an Xbox, and everybody can kind of throw their spare change together so that everybody's pitching in. And it's actually a really good lesson for younger kids, so that they understand the process of saving up for something that you want, as opposed to going out and just instant gratification all the time and putting something on a credit card. Number 8, not a popular view sometimes, but not necessarily cut out all the cable, but there's a lot of ways that you can cut your costs with cable. If you cut out certain packages, if you cut out certain channels, HBO, pay-per-view, things like that, and try not to use those as much. You can actually cut your cable bill down significantly if you're not buying all the sports packages and everything else that can go with that. And number 9 would be to quit going to the dry cleaners. There are a lot of products that you can buy now that let you do dry cleaning at your home. And it may not be as convenient, but dry cleaning bills can stack up pretty quickly, and it's a pretty consistent cost for a lot of people. So we recommend that if you are trying to pinch pennies and you're trying to save money, to try to quit going to the dry cleaners and doing it yourself. And the last thing for this video that you can do is build a budget. And building a budget is very important because it actually shows you where your money's going. And if you need help with that, there is an interactive budget at DebtUniversity.com, and you can go there and take a look at you basically download the workbook, and you put in the numbers, and so you don't even have to do the math. The workbook will actually do it for you. So say you spend $200 on water every month, gas and water, or water and power, then you just put that in there, and everything basically will add up for you, and you can then take a look at your expenses and see where you can cut further costs. So that's it. If you are looking for help, we do recommend, obviously debt-university.com. Check out the workbook there, and there's actually a full course on how to make sure you're handling your finances the best way.